the reason I make chocolates is because at the end of the day it makes people happy. You know, people love chocolate. You just say the word chocolate and people kind of, a little twinkle comes up in their eye, you know. So most people, and I love people who don't like chocolate, they're actually the best, because people who don't like chocolate, particularly, they often say, oh, I don't like dark chocolate. I'm like, great, will you try this dark chocolate? And you get a very honest opinion. So, so really it's because it makes people happy. I enjoy small, fine details. I like working on a micro scale, if you like. Some people, it would drive them nuts. They like to do a lot of various different things at the same time. But I'm much more sort of focused in what I do. So chocolates are like a very focused project for me. Really, I'm a truffle specialist. So as a truffle specialist, you're combining fresh cream with, or fruit with chocolate. Then you can do infusing with spices and so on. But either way, you need to do one or two things. You either put in the additives, the glucose, the sorbitol, the various fats to make your job easier, or you have to understand the science. So I love understanding how not to use the shortcuts, how not to use the additives. So you get the benefit of discovering nuances and subtleties in natural produce that you would miss otherwise, that get covered up by the stickiness, the fats and the sweetness that would come in otherwise. My wife, she runs the front of house, I run the back of house, so we have different areas that we work in. But she's an oil painter by training. She has a real strong visual sense of beauty and elegance, and that fits perfectly with the brand and what we're trying to convey in terms of the chocolate. So, so it's a real complementary strength there. My brother is absolutely dedicated and loyal, almost to a fault. To be careful not to ask him to do too much, and extremely diligent, and that is something that you can't pay a wage for that. It's really a great support, and then there's my parents as well. Again, they're also very different characters, and the support they've put into the business, it wouldn't be here without them. I'm proud that we're making the best possible ganache that we know how to make, and it's not easy, and we're still doing it. There's an awful lot of temptation to extend that shelf life, or from there's pressures from suppliers. You'll sell more if that buyer can buy more because it's not going to go out of date. So there's a lot of pressure, but the fact that we don't do that, I guess I'm proud that we haven't given in to the pressures to reduce quality, to increase volume, to cut those corners which will change the flavor, the textures just slightly. Maybe no one will notice, but it won't be a world-class product anymore.